Good morning, everybody. This is Donella Fields coming to you live. Once again, if you have not been watching this series, we are going through the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. We are currently entering Law of Respect, which is number 7 out of the 21 Irrefutable Laws. I go live every single morning on this channel to share and teach and coach and guide and whatever fancy word you want to go with. But I'm here to help if you need anything. So once again, my name is Donella Fields, and we're going to talk about the law of respect. I'm usually on between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, roughly. So I'm hoping that some of you jump on this morning and we can have a good chit chat. Please put your comments below. If you are watching the replay, don't forget to do hashtag replay and shout out where you are watching from. All right, guys, the law of respect. So people naturally follow leaders that are stronger than themselves. That sounds like a no-brainer, right? Why would you follow a leader whom was below your leadership level or dragged you down in some way? You wouldn't. That would be no benefit to you, and it certainly wouldn't be of any benefit to them. So we always naturally tend to look for leaders who may be more advanced than us that we can learn and grow from, that they can raise us up and help us grow. All right, so respect, believe it or not, has to be earned. I cannot tell you how many times I hear people say, you will respect me, or I demand respect from people. You know, that's not really the way that respect works. People don't follow other people by accident. They follow individuals whose leadership they respect. Why do people respect you, and what kind of leadership are they looking for? So I want you to think about who follows you. If you look around you and you're a leader, whether you realize it or not, you lead. Who's following you? Who is it that you have around you that's respecting you and chooses to follow your leadership? For those of you who are watching, shout out below in the comments section. I can see I've got eyeballs on. Thanks for watching. And if you can, leave me a comment down below. All right. And what is your leadership level? Have you ever given any kind of consideration to what kind of a level of a leader are you? Are you a novice? Are you an expert? What kind of a leader are you? Good morning, Lynn. Thanks so much for watching. It's lovely to have you on. All right. So when you think about this, who is it that's following you, and who respects you as a leader? So here's the test. I'm going to read this test for you. How would your employees, family members, trainees change something they were doing if you asked them as their coach or leader? So if you're the coach or the leader to these people, what would they change if you asked them to? Or would they not change? Are you a strong enough leader, and are you respectful, and are they respecting of you enough that they would do what you ask them to do? Think about that for a sec. All right, so how do we earn respect? How do we earn respect? Remember, we're earning, we're not demanding. We are earning their respect. Talent alone doesn't work. It's the first step to attract people, but you will fail very quickly if you cannot get respect. Okay? People want to follow the people they respect. How do you think you can gain respect? What can you do by gaining respect? How does anybody know any suggestions of how you can get respect from people? How you can earn that respect? How about confidentiality? So, for example, as a business coach, I have a confidentiality clause in my contracts with my clients. They know that they're signing into an agreement and entering into an agreement with a business coach that is on paper promising that what happens in that office stays in that office. We don't discuss names. We don't discuss anything outside of that office that will break that trust. And that is so important, because if you break a client's trust, you've lost that client and you've damaged your business, because they're not going to be referring you to other people, obviously, because they can't trust that you're not out there gossiping and gabbing around. And I have one rule with my clients, and we are not, I don't want my clients to be friends of mine in the sense that I coach them and then we go out drinking or dancing or to dinners together and involve our families, because then you're breaking that barrier. And I think there needs to be a very clean line. Lynn says to be honest by being kind, by being honest and kind. Yes, absolutely, 100%. 100%. All right, so look at your track record. Are you successful at this, or is it hard to argue with a good track record? Followers will follow because they want to be part of success and failure in the future and not in failure, right? So what does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean to be successful and have the respect of others and not fail? So, again, if you are in a situation where you should not be, gossip is such a bad thing. And I think if you're a gossip, even if this is not business related, even if this is just personal, you know as well as I do, if you hang around with somebody that's gossiping all the time, don't you think for 1 minute that you're sitting there saying, I wonder if they're saying the same thing about me. I wonder if they're talking about me. Do you ever wonder that? Because I know I do. If I've got a friend that just talks about other people, the first thing I'm thinking is, well, gosh, when I turn my back, is she talking about me this way? So that's one way to earn respect, is to not gossip. Just simply say, I don't like to speak, about other people, or I'm not comfortable with this conversation, or unfortunately, I cannot have this conversation because I have confidentiality clauses with my clients and I can't be seen having, gossipy conversations because they're going to worry that I'm doing the same with them. All right. When leaders stick with the team until the job is done, that spells loyalty, correct? That spells loyalty. If you're leading a team, you shouldn't be asking people to do things you're not prepared to do yourself. It's one thing to say, okay, these are the duties that need to be done, but those are duties that you've probably already done in the past yourself, and that's how you've become the leader because you've grown up into that role. Or you've earned the right to be that leader. But seeing it through and making sure that you don't leave the team hanging while the job is not done. That is what is loyalty. When you're loyal to your team and you're loyal to your teammates, you are making sure that you are guiding them through the entire process. You're not just managing, assigning a job and then walking away and hoping that they get it done. Okay? All right. Are you dedicated? Are you dedicated? And if you say yes, you have to prove it. You have to prove it. We all think we're dedicated, but are we? Are we truly dedicated to leadership? Are we truly dedicated to the people that we claim that we're dedicated to? Prove it. Think of ways that you can actually prove to these people that you are, in fact, dedicated and that you are loyal. And then I would like for you guys to evaluate yourself as a leader. Evaluate yourself as a leader and think of ways of how you can improve your leadership skills. What is it that you can do to improve? So one of the things that you can do is reach up to leaders that are more successful or more experienced than you are and ask them how they got there. Another way is to read leadership books, take leadership programs, become certified in a leadership course. Reach out to people who are further ahead in their journey than you are and ask them to share their knowledge, right? I've said it before, and you know it as well. We all love to talk about ourselves. So let people talk to you and teach you and coach you into the fastest way or the best way or the most brilliant way, most effective way to get there and get there soon. All right, write down one habit or practice that you can incorporate into your life that will get you closest to your goal. Okay, write down one habit or practice that you can incorporate into your life that will get you closest to your goal. And then write this down in your calendar for 1 month, every single day. Every single day. So for a month, every single day for an entire month, write down this habit or this practice that will help you get you closer to your leadership goal on being a better leader. All right, so this is a short lesson this morning. The law of respect, remember, it's earned. It is not just demanded, and you don't just get it because you exist. You have to earn it. And then tomorrow we're going to be talking about the law of intuition. That is probably one of my favorite all-time laws. I love it. So a homework. You know, I give homework. I didn't used to give homework until my clients told me I was giving them homework. I was just making suggestions or asking them for their goals. And they're like, you always give me homework. Yes, because then you know you have to do it and you get it done and you grow your business. So homework. Can you rate yourself? Can you tell what others are feeling? This is for the law of intuition for tomorrow. So can you tell when people are upset? Can you tell when people are happy, confused, angry? Can you anticipate what other people are feeling? I want you to become a people watcher. So I know that outside right now, we're not able to go outside. Go onto social media and start watching people as a leader and use your intuition. And then, obviously, you don't have to do this by tomorrow, but read a book on relationships. Find a book on relationships and learn about that. That's a great way to grow as a leader because, we're learning about people's personalities. We're learning about ourself and our intuition and how we can incorporate that lesson into our leadership skills. All right. So tomorrow, between the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, we are discussing the law of intuition. And I hope to see all of you there. If you have any questions, please throw them down and we can put that into our engaging videos from now on. Okay. So tomorrow morning, same time and same place. If you need anything between now and then, let me know and I will see you then. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.